Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween.
No, this is bomb bad, no good stuff.
Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat.
I am the Pumpkin King!
Kill him! You suck!
You totally got your ass kicked by furries, dude. Again.
You suck.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another 31 horror toys in 31 days! And today we're looking at Funtime Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. So continuing the wave 2 of the Nightmare series, we get Funtime Foxy, which quite frankly looks like she's gussied up like a painted whore. Very strange. She's very different from the rest of the figures, which is kind of funny because if I remember, Foxy in the first one was kind of tore up where the others weren't, so it's kind of reversed in this wave, which is pretty fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Funtime Foxy and the packaging, and this is the weirdest one. Out of an entire Nightmare series, this is the creepiest one, I think. It's just straight clean and just, I don't know, like a gussied up whore. But it's the same that we've gotten in all the other packages. It says Five Nights at Freddy's at the top. Funtime Foxy, we get the bear, we get the Funko logo. It says, hey, you can build a figure here. And there's nothing really on the sides. So just kind of a close-up. There is the artwork. There's Funtime Foxy. Comes with the build-apart. And yeah, hey, you can build a figure out of this. Back of the packaging has all the other figures to build a Nightmare. We get Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy, and the Funtime Foxy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Funtime Foxy out of box and see what we think. And here we have Funtime Foxy out of the package, and this is just kind of creepy looking. I don't know what to think about this one. Very, very strange, very gaudy colors. Funtime Foxy comes with an arm. I think that is the right arm for Night Marionette. And again, it's just a solid piece of rubber plastic. No articulation, which is a bit unfortunate. The fingers do kind of separate a little, but they're just kind of hanging there. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. This thing, oh, this thing is creepy. There's a whole new wave, Wave 3, which is the sister location that has, I think, a few more of these Funtime figures. I think there's a Funtime Freddy in it, and then some weird little girl that's the Build-A-Figure, so I don't know. Yeah, there it is. That's Funtime Foxy right there. So, less articulation on this figure than Freddy, but again, the QC is better. It is nice and stiff on the joints, so the head does rotate. It looks up about that far, doesn't look down hardly at all, which is a bit unfortunate. The arms are on the ball joint, and then the elbows also on a ball joint that can twist around. However, the wrists on this one have no articulation, which is unfortunate. There is no articulation in the waist. There is no articulation in the tail. The legs do move. They're on joints, but the way it's designed, it's not going to move too terribly much. This leg can move around on its ball joint at the knee, but this one gets hampered because of the tail. And then there is nothing in the legs itself. So this one is the least articulate that I've noticed thus far in the wave, which is a bit unfortunate. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, yeah, this is just a creepy paint job. It's very clean, white, red, pink, and black. Very, very odd. It's got the red lipstick on there, the little bow tie, the pink belly, the pink ears, the pink on the eyes, the red cheeks. Very, very interesting. And then the rest of it is all white. We do have the silver metal popping out, holding the ears up, but the rest of the figure, I mean, it's just straight white. The silver joints in the neck and on the shoulders, and unlike any of the other figures in the wave, this one is not torn down and ripped up, but it still conveys that nightmare just super uber creepy looking. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, the complete white all the way down for the body. She's definitely more stuffed than the other figures who just have the fur draping over. Got the little pink panties on, the white hands. We see the silver on the joints. We get the silver hook. The hook very much bigger than the original Foxy figure, which I do like. That's probably my favorite part of this figure. And then this one has a tail, unlike the Foxy from the first wave of figures with the little pink tip. Very, very cute. This would definitely be something I think little girls would like if it wasn't so damn creepy. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, she's got her little pink toes, we got the silver on the knees, everything else is just kind of flat white. Her legs really kind of look like stacked marshmallows to me, which is kind of weird. Now, the articulation on the figure is much less than what the Freddy figure was. And a lot has to do with the way it's sculpted around the waist and the tail. It just kind of prevents the legs from moving around quite a bit. But much like the Freddy, there is no articulation in the feet themselves, and that may be for stabilization, I would guess. For comparison, here we have Funtime Foxy with Foxy from the first wave series, and very different. This one's a girl. This one's not, which is interesting. I don't know if this one's supposed to be a girl. I've never actually played the video game, so tell me down below if you do know. Yeah, very, very different. This one fits more in line with the nightmare scope than this one, although I don't know. That one does kind of look nightmarish to me. And this one looks a bit more evil for some reason. Maybe it's the eyebrows. I don't know. But I definitely prefer, I think, this one over the other one. This one has more of a pirate kind of feel, since they both have the hooks, but this one's got the patch, and he's just kind of tore up, and yeah, definitely interesting. The head sculpts are very different because the sides of the head, if you look, it's sideways, and he's got little puffs of fur on his shoulders. And then Funtime Foxy, hers are on the sides. They're kind of tilted over, and then there is no patches of fur on that one. Obviously different body sculpts, totally different head sculpts. The hooks are even different. This one's much larger than this one. And yeah, I mean, and this Foxy doesn't have a tail. This one does. So yeah, completely and utterly different sculpts. And I don't know if they're the same character or not, to be honest. So is Funtime Foxy a figure that you want your Five Nights at Freddy's collection? Again, if you're collecting this wave, this is one you're going to want so you can build the Night Marionette. If you like the Foxy character, this is the second one that we've gotten in the series. And I believe this character comes from this sister location. If I am wrong, leave a message down below. Like I said, I have never even played the games. I just kind of like the figures. And yeah, this one's definitely uber creepy. And like I said, it is painted and gussied up like a $2 here. And I don't know if that's purposeful or not, but it's definitely interesting. So there she is, Funtime, get it? Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's for 31 horror toys in 31 days.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.